comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. All right, let's go! Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
Nicely done there.
Player one is using their drive liberally. Opts for the throw. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Definitely saw that counter coming. Nice block. No good up high. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Can't tech the throw.
That's too close.
I can't keep track of these corner switches. Checks them with the projectile. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I can't believe they blocked that. Each hit is so important here. Oh man, it's coming down to the wire. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Damn.
Lands
Nicely
the
done.
killer bee spin. In there. Yeah, that was such a stressful round. Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think? That right there was some Street Fighter. So good. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Man, it's really anyone's game now. Player one spent a chunk of their SA meter and enters the round with a deficit. They've got to be extra careful. Throws them to negate the block. That was
Too close
crazy.
again.
Nice decision on that cannon spike. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? I'm experiencing burnout. Yeah,
Cool
that
with
might
that.
be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Okay. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Shows them burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Oh, the throw connects. Okay. What's the follow-up? No, critical art.
Yeah, let's go, Kim.
A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. What a finish.
Let's go.
Such a stressful round. There's no question what length both players are willing to go to. I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match. The match just started. It's anyone's game. I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got. Oh, let's go! You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Connects with the throw. What? How do you even think of doing that? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay. What's the follow-up? Uses their drive gauge. There's a burnout. No!
I will pay for that.
To swing the momentum. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Nowhere to run. Oh man, this could be all the difference. Things are about to explode. I can feel it. Will this super art do anything? Oh,
Nope.
this is so good. I can't believe it. Okay. What's the follow-up? Any mistake
KO.
is over. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Kinda nice having a big life lead. Let me just kind of bait that out.
Getting the win out of that.
Less life, I can't get away with that.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again. Can't argue with you. What a fight. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Wait a minute. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both players with no drive in the tank. Projectile to try and change the situation. Connects with medium kick. Time's the only thing moving here. Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
A miss and a throw.
KO. Nicely played round there.
Heck yeah.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Frozen. What's next?
Ooh. Nice decision on that cannon spike.
Gets them with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Both fighters planning something? Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Hits them with a stop and pop.
Wait a minute.
Life leaders that experience
That has to
burnout.
kill, right? Nope, doesn't
Definitely
hit.
not good for them at all.
Shreds them with a critical loss. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Wow.
Cannot believe
I
they pulled that
gave
off.
that round
That was
away.
Crazy.
Sets up with the jump in. There's the counter we wanted. Can this drive bring them back? Player two has the super gauge advantage. They're going for the super art.
Let's go for it right away.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player one needs to wait this out.
This is so good. Got the optimal buttons for the punish counter.
Looking for a hold. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. The low.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player one is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Things are
Flatline zone.
takes
Heck
the
yeah,
round.
let's go. Drop Kim.
Comes out on top of a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Kim versus Kim.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Low heavy,
Smart stuff there.
goes for the throw.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan.
All right, what's the plan?
Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
And
I've got
that
it.
works.
KO. Nice
Quick
way to
round.
close out that round.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player one needs to switch it up if they want to take it home.
Right.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Okay.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player one in dire straits with burnout.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Barely blocks the jump in. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Sneaks in above. They were right to be on guard there.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Raw super hard incoming.
Yo, what?
Reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow. What a
Yeah,
decision.
let's
So
go, Kim.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good
All
stuff.
right. Hadouken canceled ensued.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a
No
good
rematch.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the
I'd be
corner.
careful with the poison.
this might be the momentum they need.
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters are matching each other move for move, going into the midway point of the match. Parries to cancel the fireball. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers get some.
Nicely played round there.
Alright, we'll take that.
That's the round. What do you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up enough. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Karasa throws him.
I'll throw you out the corner. It doesn't even matter to me.
Think of doing that.
Cross up throws. Let's
And they
go.
close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I can watch
Gold
these
two.
two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Both sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player
Nicely
1
done.
chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Trying to read each other here?
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
That's the jump in they were looking for.
That was crazy.
Very solid corner switch. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Connects with medium kick. Okay, creating some space here. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2. Burnout.
There we go.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Yo, that fight was dripping.
Just needed one
Man,
opening.
I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? A super art?
Wait a minute.
The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense. You can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Drive gauge gap here. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big.
Gosh, what's gonna happen?
Breaks the block with a throw.
Neutral jumps for the
Oh,
win.
I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Who's gonna take control of this round?
A quick breather.
Woo!
You just need a little more. Can they do this?
Woo!
Holy
That
moly,
was
that an
close.
amazing round.
Just barely missed with that.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember.
Here comes a new challenger.
There we go. Geef.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
No. Haven't got to face one of these in a while.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 can't
Oh,
let their
we'll
drive
pay for that.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. Okay, they trade hits. Grabs them.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming up next?
Kick right in the chest.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What's up, Smock?
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Ow.
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. From low heavy to
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Actually backing up
backs
against
away.
me. That's
It's not about that BFF life right now.
interesting.
Jump. Goes for the jump in. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
I mean, if you're just gonna do that, then I'll just walk right up to you. I'm not that scared of Zangief.
Looking for a chance. Are they going to be able to crown them from above?
As soon as you go for it, yep. As soon as you go for the lariat, spinning lariat.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Ah,
Pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Decides to meet them in the air.
Just needs one more good hit.
Throws him. What's next? Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Gets him. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
rock
Definitely
stuck
have the
in my
momentum
throat.
right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's
Oh,
gonna
do
be hard to
something,
beat
drink
them.
something.
You got
Yeah, let's
that
go
one.
down.
Oh, next round starting. Pokes with a medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 1 will look to apply
Oh, now
pressure here.
this is where he can be scary.
They knew the counterattack
There's
was
a
coming.
throw. Oh,
I
nope.
can't believe they blocked that.
Goes for the jump in. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Grabs and throws him away.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Finds the target. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Good instincts to spend resources. Can this drive bring them back? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Just go for it. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Practice out the
Yes.
gauge, right? Flatline game.
Takes the round.
Would have got the super, but doesn't matter. I'll take the match.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
I just needed a window,
So hard and
small
so
window
well.
there.
Never anything better than a good match like that.
Like, against Zangief. I just feel more confident when I face a Zangief. For Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, I was very nervous, especially with Apple in Street Fighter 4. Because if you could break through my defense, it was a wrap. Terry?
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Ooh,
Neutral
you gotta
ground.
make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Taking stock.
Just needs one more good hit.
Fireball from very low. What's next here?
Do it again.
They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Like, I'm not that scared. I have a huge life lead, even without the meter.
What
Without
are
the
your
drive
thoughts
meter,
on
I
what
should be
happened
okay.
during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up again. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Throws them. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Going on the offensive? Raises with power away! Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Fires a power wave! Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? They return to center stage.
Okay, okay.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one hand.
Damn it. Different
Nicely
speed,
played
caught
round
off
there.
guard.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Put the big
Not
stance
from the
on that
sting.
with an overdrive arc. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Shrugs that off.
Wait a minute. This is so good.
Send that juice on Power Geyser. And Terry's ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
I called it. I called it.
You can't be serious.
Somehow manages to block all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Answers with a fireball. Oh man,
Yes.
done.
I can't
Just
believe
barely.
That round. That was nuts.
Just barely. Did he quit?
Now, find a new rival.
Mr. Terry.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Checks with the projectiles. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find
No
a way to
anti-air.
close this out.
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Next hit will end the round.
KO! Alright, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw
I'll
one
go
player
with that.
really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Jumps up. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Barely blocks the jump in.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Jumps in. Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. Oh,
And whip. They're wide.
Oh, nicely done.
big win.
Here comes the
Nicely
pressure.
done.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Are we gonna see a come?
I can't believe they blocked that.
They got it. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, no.
I cannot believe they pulled
I
that
thought it was
off.
going to
That
be
was
something I could jump
crazy.
over.
Start. This can lead to some big damage. Solid anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I can.
Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Dangerous range here. Oh my, the throw tech. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely up. Reads the throw and escapes.
I just noticed that guy was back
Who's
there.
gonna take
That's
control
dope.
of this round?
Oh, yo, Ross, super
And it hits. Let's go.
What? Oh, here we go. kill? Is this gonna kill?
It doesn't kill. Are you?
But that will. Let's go.
That round, that was nuts.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll
I don't know about
definitely
best
remember
fights,
that one.
but definitely I'll take the win.
Saw that coming. Jumps. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Who's it gonna be?
Huh. Oh, seem a bit tentative.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Checks with the projectile. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Gets the jump in. Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Gets the crossover.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Got their eye on the air.
Waiting for that.
That was crazy.
Throws
Surprised
them
that
to
hasn't
negate the
happened
block.
more.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Sure you can?
Oh god, this is tense. Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Burnout activated.
Let's go.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Will that drive impact get punished?
Ooh, not quite in range.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
I botched it 'cause I didn't finish it, but
Scrapping it out up close.
Okay,
you got
okay.
finishing.
Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Goes for the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they tries to act quickly but with the attack.
Oh no, big whip.
Do they gamble something here? Burns out.
Oh no.
That might be tough.
Oh no.
Get it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Low heavy, but no, he brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man,
Throws them.
what? How do you even think of doing that?
Press
Oh, let's go!
them. Low heavy. Okay, what a
That night too. Both rounds were lost by getting stuck in the corner. GG's. Getting stuck in the corner murdered me.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm as the round begins.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Good stuff.
I gotta get out the
Backs them
corner.
into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Grabs them.
Ooh,
Put me right back in.
they have the right read on the opponent.
Nice cross up. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Caught in the cross up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Anti-air drops.
Amazing awareness there.
Very critical.
How did I? I'm confused. So I went for the
A
heavy.
stressful round.
Huh.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. They exchange blows.
There we go. Big hit there.
Corner.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Blocks it. From upstairs, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Grabs and throws them away. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Nails the crack shoot. Drives it back, misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. And whip! They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip.
Who's gonna pick? No! Critical art now. Flatlines.
I'll save my crit for the last round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
All the throws
I'll take
connects. Okay,
okay, what's the follow-up?
Knew the throw was coming. Reads the throw in his
We can
face.
I'll tech you back into the corner.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Willing to risk it for the overdrive. They're in range. We're gonna see a crowns them from above.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
This is it. Connects with the throw.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
There is nothing more amazing than playing.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
One more in me.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Throws him down.
Ooh,
No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Nails the anti-air.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Player 2 in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Might not have been a good idea to burn the rest there.
What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Grabs them.
That was crazy.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Does a good job of pushing back. Time's the only thing moving here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something.
Nice counter.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Gets the gate to get some risky damage with a Psycho Storm. Player 1, burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
We can play this
Player 2
game.
has an empty drive gauge. This is a very
not
precarious
bad.
situation. Barrel throws them.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The jump in is denied. No! Critical art now.
Yeah. Crit. That should kill. Boom.
Closes it out.
And they close it out.
Gotta burn the meter try to make sure I win the round. And I gotta be careful with the drive in this round.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Zones with the fireball. We're just getting
The lack of respect for me right now, just walking right up in his
How do you
face.
even think of doing that?
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Oh my, the throw tech. Who will force the other's hand? Anticipated that throw. Connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Close range projectile. Dangerous range here. Gets the quarter swing. It might be some time for payback. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
The low kick hits.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
A real test of nerves here.
Okay, here we go.
Crowns them from above. Wow, read
I can get me killed, GG.
Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Is it over? Will they survive? I can't believe it. No one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire, delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Blocks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
The jump in is denied. Checks them with the projectile. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. Shows a medium kick. There's a smart play to stop the opponent there. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO!
Nicely played around there.
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Blocks the low heavy. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Both fighters have a full super meter on. Yo, put that away.
That'll work.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Ooh, there's a side.
Nice.
They knew the
Nice.
counterattack is coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Tries to act quickly, but whips. What a
And
finish!
that's, if I would have hit, I would have won
Holy,
too.
that was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one
Low heavy.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Full SA meters crowns them from above. They were right to be on guard there.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
It's going to be a huge blow.
Didn't anyone tell you? Handcuff is meat tenderized. Close range projectile. This can lead to some big damage. All in with the rush.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh, let's go.
This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
They don't have any.
What? How do you even think?
Oh,
I can't believe that
GG.
round. That was nuts.
both down to the wire and both losses.
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
They are both.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Had the radar up and running.
No
Nicely done,
fireball
nicely done.
that time.
In a dive.
Oh, can they capitalize on this? Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Okay, creating some space here. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
And a
Closing
throw
moments of the
down.
match.
In there! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Close them. What's next?
Ooh,
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs and throws them away.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Both fighters have a full
That was
super meter
nice.
on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Not much life difference. Jones with the fireball. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move!
This is the ideal range to utilize the fire. The low drop knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Here comes the corner press.
And I hit it, but it didn't matter.
That was
Nah.
such a stressful round.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? The low kick hits.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Who will set the bait at this range? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They push their way out of the corner. Low heavy, but no go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
We just need a little more. Can they do this?
This throws them.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted.
They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Oh my days, that was a
That
really
felt like a
tough fight.
rematch.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ken.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Throws him down.
Ooh.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Had the radar up and running. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Brushes off the impact.
Nice block.
Feeling out the spacing.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Feeling out the spacing. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Time's the only thing moving here. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Checks them with the projectile.
Gotta jump at
They're
some
being
point.
absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The super armor does its job.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Player one went for the chip kill.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
I think I
True.
forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
The jump in is denied. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Cancel into the super. Let's go.
The game for the super. They're not playing around here. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough.
KO.
Ooh, great round.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Player two took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win with a blow up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Who's going to break the silence first?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. deftly shuts out the jumper. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Throws them. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Good job.
Ah, burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
They can't get in from the air. They gotta try.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Risky up-close scrap still going.
Do it.
This is a tough situation to be in.
Ah, burnout activate. Oh, this is
Got me.
definitely not good for them at all.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Rippa! Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good
And
for
cancel
them at
in
all.
the super
Closing moments of the match. One hit, closes
and win.
it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.